Hi guys, Steve here, and today I'm going to continue looking for base locations and resource locations. Right, castle and obelisk is over there. We're going to have a quick look in aberration, a very quick look, because I don't like nasty underground places. Hi everyone. Lags as it transitions into the underground. Hi Chris. Is this a mod? No. Alright, I'll show you around, but I'm certainly not going to build in here, because I don't like doing. I had enough of aberration when I did nearly half a year of it solo. Right, I don't like building up because it's a pain to get your dinos up once you're on ground. What kind of accent do I have? Where do you? What kind of accent do you think I have? Right. To the left of the entrance, follow the wall, small deposit of metal. And also, if you missed my stream yesterday, I'll be calling out. Oh, I thought it was a shoot on. I'll be calling out all the base locations and resource locations. Yes, it is British. You can tell. There's no mega places to build. Small base possible. Left side of a wall, very small base, one ground entrance, rest of it's defended by cliffs. Overhead, going to be shot down upon. Ask him to say aluminium. Don't start Michelle off. She was laying on bed at the moment saying aluminum. Aren't you, Michelle? And now she's smiling. Not when I can see her in her bed. That is. Over there's some gas. Not the greatest base location areas, are there? Could you check the thumbnail in the castle in the thumbnail? No, just started Tigress. We streamed to the castle yesterday. There's not much resources in there, is there? Let's get the hell out of here. That goes down to the crystal radiation zone. I'll just quickly show it you if you've not seen it before. And you got crabs. All the pretty lights. And the artifacts down here. But if you watched my how to get all the artifacts on this map video, which I've just uploaded, you already know that. behind me. There's no huge big base areas down here, is there? Having it multi-layered, stacked like that's not going to help us. What is your accent? It's British, I already said. And say aluminium again. Also, it's Nike instead of Nike and Adidas. So for all you Americans who're saying it wrong, that's the proper way to say it. I bet Michelle was saying, no it's not. She tries to say Adidas and Nike. And if you watched our Astroneers, we get plenty of aluminium. Possible. It's a bit of a weird tree structure. It'd be hard getting down eyes on top of these. So there's nothing that jumps out at you as a good base location down here. Right, let's go back up. I love you. Ah, love you too. Right, that I think that's the way up to the clam cave. Should we go there? Let's go this. No, I don't have Instagram. There's a crystal veg. Well, that's flat enough. That'll do. Next to blue and red rings, right hand side as soon as you come down here. Surrounded by a cliff face. Okay size, got gas as well. You notice there's a hog any metal down here. One ground side to attack from. What happened to the server where I built my solo base? I don't know, to be honest. They changed it. It was a nice hidden wood area. And then they changed it to a redwood area. So I had to take my base down. And then I could just, once that was done, then I stopped playing on it. Oh, hell no, I'm not wasting my time doing that after months of work. Well, I was on that base for like, was it a year or a year and a half solo on an official PvP server. No one wiped it, and I had to end up wiping it myself because I changed the map, which was disheartening. Alright, I don't like any of these places. I'm going right round the back corridor to the right of where you come in, hidden by trees, one small base size, cliff surrounding. Not great though. Oh, look at that. It's a good colour. Have you ever defeated the Overseer? You have defeated everything. The only thing we've got left is the King Titan. And you can watch all my videos on all the different Let's Plays, like my Aberration, Scorched Earth, Extinction, which shall be finishing soon. Well, that's enough of this place. There's virtually no resources down here, is there? Are you supposed to get metal? Let's go back up. How's everyone's weekend been? Work again tomorrow. Well, for me it's every day's work. I think it was a year ago I had a day off. There we go, back to the top. Alright, let's do the snow area. We did all that half of the map yesterday, and I uploaded it today if you missed it. That metal's not even worth bothering mentioning. That's 2 open. Exploring a new map more. Yeah, I'm videoing all the points where I think is a good place to build a base and all the resources. What's going on? What's going on? I see. Right, pointy rocks as green meets white. Start from the top. Fairly good metal deposits. And you get to see how I make my videos. Because usually I do this and then just show you the finished result when I show you the GPS. And also a little bit of metal below. Just like that. Work tomorrow, but my birthday's coming in 2 weeks. Congratulations. Are you 21 again? Normally watch on YouTube, but installed Twitch. Great picture. Oh, cool. 1 second, I'm gonna... pause the video because I'm actually streaming it myself back in Twitch and YouTube. I'm also streaming on DLive and Steam hopefully. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's do the snow area, and me streaming it like 3 times makes me lag a bit. Wish add 14 to it. Oh, you're still a young whippersnapper. Is that base worthy? Not really. Low in the white area where green meets white. It's top level, but not very good. Ground's very uneven. There's a corner part, but I don't really recommend it. Does Steve read comments? Well, I've been talking to everyone on chat for the last 20 minutes, so yes I do. Right, let's see if there's any caves. I'm sure you all know about the artifact cave which I found. Not picking out its base location because stuff could drop down from above. Well, half focus on the game and half on chat. Got some cider. Alright, what's this? It looks like there should be something here. Just a walk under bridge. No caves there. Right, I'll be streaming until the game crashes, guys, and the map seems a bit unstable and it crashes a few times a day. Have you guys found that as well? Right, I've got to try and remember everywhere I've been and everywhere I need to go. And a map this size, it's a bit tricky. Lord Nooblets. Oh, it's getting foggy. Typical. Right, back to the corner place. I'm drinking Strongbow cider. So if anyone from Strongbow wants to sponsor me, I'll be up for that. Looks like there should be something there. Frozen waterfall. Let's go to the mountain. Right. No deposits. No. That's passable, just. Right. Is that a cave for the artifact? That river system looks familiar. No, it's not. Right, to the left of the big pointy rocks, past small mountain, flat area, but it's got old knackered buildings. It's nice and flat, but that will stop you building. Surrounded all sides by cliff walls, but we've got an overhang as well, so people and stuff can drop down into your base. Low priority. Will you ever do PvP again? Yeah, I'm looking for a good PvP game. If you know any, please put them in the comments and I'll check it out. Like, I instantly knew the PvP on this game would die as soon as they'd bring cross-server transfers in. And with the meshing and duping, the PvP on this game is now the best person that can hack. Oh, jump out my head. Skin. Hack the game wins. Where's that come up from? DJ donated. Thank you very much, Steve. I really enjoy your stream and your videos. They're very helpful for ARK. Thank you. Don't forget to check out my other videos when I play games, other games. Thank you, JR. Just mate. Play Rust. Possibility. But getting... what was red drop? Just finding a stone and wood to hit took me about half an hour and I gave up. Because all the resources were gone. I'll tell you it's metal. Well, the metal's going to be hard to find. It's covered in snow. Please play Rust. I do miss PvP. Okay, let's caught in. Okay, to the right of Spiky Rock, snow area. Hid, I think that's metal. Light scattering of metal resources along the edge. Also there, I think, but that might be just rock. One second. There we go. Oh, and for everyone who wants to see my settings, that's what I've got it on. And if you can hear in the background, that's my RTX 2080 Ti humming away. I'll put graphics on medium. Oh, damn. Meant to do shadows. Shadows. Let's cancel that. So don't apply. Minecraft. No, sorry, I'm a bit past Minecraft. I actually started on Minecraft as my first ever... Oh, sorry, I'll start again. No, Minecraft. I actually started on Minecraft as my first ever survival game. It's getting misty again. But the graphics look a bit horrible. Let me just get it's going a bit dark, so I'm going to get a time of day code. 1 second. There we go, back in the morning. Is the map bigger than Ragnarok? There's big empty spaces in Ragnarok, like the ocean and the desert area. This is more packed together. Right, Spiky Rock. Right, Wyvern Crack. Oh, my Pterodon's still alive. Thought I'd be killed by now. I'm not gonna recommend that as a resource point because you probably lose all your stuff to a wyvern. But while we're here, let's show you it. I think this one's smaller. Not Daisy, sorry, that's a boring walking simulator. If you want to join your friends, you've got to walk for God knows how long just to find them. No, I'm not recommending that metal either. So this is nice little wyverns. Snow ones, that one's having a rest. Let's have a look at it. Alright mate, how's it going? Have you ever considered streaming Halo Master Chief Collection on PC? No, because it was an Xbox exclusive and on the PC, we couldn't play all the other versions, so screw 'em. If you want to be exclusive, I'm not going to come in right at the end of your franchise when I've missed the entire story and try and play it, because I've missed loads of bits. Right, next to the Wyvern Crack to the left. Nice flat area, minimal metal deposits, overhanged by a cliff though. Your thoughts about MMOs like WoW or Final Fantasy, whatever? I actually played loads of MMOs. I was worried to get into them because I know I'd be addicted and play it. I'll just be sitting in a chair all day and night. Right, hold on. I'll tell you my MMO history. Right, oil. Next to the white zone. Okay. So, my first ever MMO was EVE Online. And that was one hell of a learning curve. And it doesn't half make your heart beat when you've spent months with literally 2 people, build your first battleship, and then going through the gates and everyone trying to kill you. That's definitely a brown alert to them. I was addicted to WoW the longest. I can't remember what came out next. I can't, in no particular order, because I can't remember the order at the moment. Age of Conan, that was quite good, but Funcom took so long developing the end game stuff that the end map, everyone was just hanging around killing all the noobs coming through. Right. Next to Spiky Rock, in front of Green Obelisk. Flat surface, okay. But again, overhang by a mountain. I never really got into Final Fantasy. Oh, Final Fantasy on the PlayStation, where that female character died. I was gutted about that. I finished the old game in 2 days. That's the last time I played it, really. Right. Shout if you notice any resources and stuff, because I'm distracted by chat. No, I never played RuneScape. Rift was really, really good. But again, they kind of buzzed up the PvP and didn't really innovate it. Yeah, let's fly through the crack, show you. So if you see my artifact videos, you'll know that goes all the way around and comes out the other side. This is where you get your ice wyvern eggs. Now is that sulphur? Yeah, it is. Hold on. In the wyvern crack, where to get sulphur? Come here. Simple as that. Job's a good one. Oh crap, I pressed. I pressed the wrong button. Thanks for the donation, Matt. Cheers, mate. Oh crap, I'm going to have to go way back there now. Am I making Valguero base spot locations? Yes, I am. Right, let's go back over there. It's quick to fly. Son secretly liked your OP solo base. I don't think I did like it. Oh, where are you? Oil deposit on top of Spiky Gorge. Next to the white zone. Thank you, Matt, for a donation, mate. Cheers, man. Right, any base or caves? Let's have a look at this. This was in a demo, wasn't it? Spent a bit of time on here. Right, I'm going to call you the Bone Cave. Right, in the Bone Cave on the hill, a fair bit of metal deposits and crystal. Don't build here. Little birdie. Okay. So how did I get teleported back? Oh yeah, so I was playing... No, actually, I was playing Beta Rift. No, my mates kept nagging me to get into WoW, but I never liked the graphics of it. He says, oh, come try WoW out, try WoW out. So I did. But after playing Rift, WoW looked a bit way out of date. Right, crystal deposits on under Spiky, next to the Bone Mountain. So I was walking around in WoW, and it's like this is like years after it came out, and it's going, wow, I'm not really into its graphics. Plus, there's nothing outstanding about it. A new map, yes it is. What else have I played? I beated hundreds of games. God, I can't remember what the other MMOs I've played. They're the main ones that stood up. Right, it's not the best building spot, uneven. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna give it a maybe. Right, next to the pointy ice rock to the left of Blobby. You've got a ramp going up. Big base possibility on layers. Cliffs surrounding it. Wall this off. And then next layer, and next layer on top of that. Small metal deposits, looks like an oil. Best video, how to get a Reaper. 18 times in a row. Oh, you can't do it. You've been lying. Oh, you can't do it. It doesn't work. Yeah, 18 times in a row. Oh, yeah. Star Wars The Old Republic, yeah, played that. Star Wars Galaxy, played it for a little bit. Went on Star Wars The Old Republic. It was okay, but the graphic style was a bit, and the scenery was terrible. It's like all the plants and trees were like rock solid and didn't even sway or anything, and it looked unreal. And I just got bored of it. I think I maxed out a Sith. Well, you're late. Don't worry, I'll be flying around until it crashes. So up to like I thought, putting loads and loads of time into MMOs. I thought, well, I spent loads of time in that. And I started playing ARK, and it's the most time I've ever spent in games. Oh, that's two possibilities. Right. Next to, well, across from blue obelisk, next to white. Bone cave on the side. Metal deposits. Also crystal. Let's see if we can harvest that. Right. And then across other side of Bone Cave. Base location. Nice and flat, surrounded all sides. One ramp up. Metal deposits at the side. Metal deposits around all the mountain. Very good location, and you can have another base on top. It's your all-time favourite game. I didn't like the look of Final Fantasy. Alright, let's go back to the snow area, otherwise it's going to get confusing. Right, let's see if there's any hidden caves. I haven't found any yet, have I? Is that possible? It's a bit small. Opposite Bone Cave, small mountain under next to bridge, small deposits. Probably better to farm and leave here. Obsidian, flat top, obsidian and metal. Yeah, just don't build there. Better to farm it. I'm sure. I think I can remember coming out of one of these. Let me have a quick check. Nope, I was wrong. Right, you guys get to see this and you normally don't. This is what I do to do a video on all the best base places. So now you all can do the same. Right, back to the snow area. Bit uneven, open, not very good. Let's go over here because we've already done that. Can see it better now, it's not misty. Two out in the open, too hard to defend. Let's just go and have a look at this one quickly before I forget. That's made for basin. Right, opposite blue obelisk in front of it. Medium base location. Nice flat top. Get rid of that stone. One ramp up. Water next to it. Resources next to it. You thought I used auto-tune voice? Really? What want I say? Hi guys, Steve here. That's a low one. Next to Pointy Rock. Small plateau, very small base, just for a hut really. Right, and down here should be the artifact. Right, for all you who have watched my artifact videos, you will know now that this is the artifact of Devourer. I think. Is it a Devourer or is it the other one? Anyway, an artifact. Crystal there. Is the other one Devourer? Yeah, the other one's Devourer, isn't it? Cunning, maybe? I can't remember. Right. You pretty much started playing Ark because of me. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Sorry to get you into it. Now your life's gone. Now you spend all your time on it. Hello. Yeah, there's not great places to build in the snow area, is there? At least you got water. Right. Next is Savannah area. Well, I wouldn't call it Savannah. Have you noticed the dino levels are similar to Rag? Well, look, it should be exactly the same. All the dinos should be a max of 150. Let's have a look down here. There's usually side caves. Blue obby. Life versus ARK. Nowhere good to build there. Let's try it back. Looks possible. I'll go for that. To the back of the blue obelisk. Nice flat area, cliff walls. I'd say small to medium size base. One ramp. One way up. Underwater. Yeah, you could, but getting down there and building is going to be a bit of a pain. That was a tunnel then. Take care, Steve. Take care, Tigris. Check your dinos out. Good seeing you again. Don't forget you can join Patreon and talk to me all the time if you want. And even play on my server. Think about it, Tigris. You know you want to. You can talk to Michelle. You can talk about girly stuff. Two out in the open. Usually when I do this, I'm just by myself flying around for hours and hours and get really boring. Talking to you guys makes it more fun. Plus you get to see what I have to do. Right, that's the edge of snow area. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already, please, guys. And you can get to see all my other videos. And click the notifications bell. Subscribing's not supposed to mean anything now, apart from find me again. How many do you have on a server? That'll be telling. It's not loads, as they're hand-picked super soldiers from another dimension. Oh, I've found this before. Oh, it's just a going back corridor. Melt, I thought you'd be changing your name on Discord. Yeah, I'll go for that. To the back and right of a blue obelisk. Possible base location. It's sheltered. 2 ways in and out. Nice and flat. Small metal deposits, looks like. Open to the sky though. How many new creatures on the map? just one. I might do that. Been trying to build a PC. Go for it. Get a PC. You won't regret it. What are you on at the moment? Console? That might be interesting. Yeah, I'll go for that. To the left of the blue obby, huge base location possible. Cliff sides. Ramp up. Water inside. This entire area. And one ramp up right, one ramp up left, back. You're going to do a PvP let's play on this map? I don't know. Talking about stuff. Because the thing is, it's a new map, and once you've flown around and seen everything and tamed the one new creature, then you've done everything. So what would it bring to you guys? Where ice meets savanna area, oil deposits, I think. Yep. 2. It doesn't change it. Let's see if I can change it for you. Where snow meets savanna. Metal deposits, metal deposits, metal deposits in the canyon. This isn't a boring part. Well, partly. The main boring part is looking through every video and putting them in different folders, and then come in here separately so I can show you the GPS coordinates of it all. That's going to be the boring part. I feel it look like a tunnel now. Any hidden caves? Nope. Right, we've done that. We've done all that, and we're back to here. Which is the best way to sort this out. Is that a copy of Lord of the Rings? The horse people's one? Kind of. Derelict building. You can't get inside, so that's worthless. Maybe build on top. Not the greatest base location. No, ignore that. How many hours have I played ARK? About 5,000. It's more than any other game. Before that, one of the biggest games I was playing was Warframe, which I enjoyed. You guys played Warframe? It's a hell of a lot better than Anthem was. And now Anthem's dead. I'm thinking of going back to Warframe for a bit. I might do Warframe Wednesdays or something. What's your recording software? Shadow Plone on video. It's mostly okay, but sometimes it's supposed to record at 60 frames per second, but this one does it at 59.94, and other times, for some reason, when there's new updates, it drops down to like 58 frames a second, and that completely throws all your voice sync out, which is really irritating. So I wouldn't recommend building up there. Let's get on here. Any secret caves? You're still playing it a bit. I tried, like, I got as when the game came out 6 years ago. I got as far as I could, but I quit because all we were doing was waiting night after night in chat, waiting for people to invite us to vaults to get stuff. Right, top savannah area, right at the back, small metal deposits. That's enough. What is Anthem? Yeah, you don't look up Anthem, mate. There's no point now. It came out, supposed to be EA's huge thing that spent 7 years developing, and it was unfinished, complete pile of crap. It was good. Maximum you could play it for 40 hours, and you're supposed to be playing it for 10 years. Yeah, right, 10 years. What a joke. Like, I think Warframe's probably about 50 times bigger than Anthem in every aspect. What's that? Oh, secret hidey hole. I found one. Right, let's go out. Right, where snow meets the savannah. Large waterfall, 1 to 3. Bottom middle waterfall. So I've got 3 entrances, yeah. Inside. Loads of crystal, quite good metal. Ooh, this is a good cave, isn't it? Oh my god. Ooh, that looks good. Mega crystal. Oh my god, look at that crystal. Mega crystal. In fact, I'm recording that. Oh shit. Alright. That's the mother load of crystal. I'm excited. Not been here before. More metal and I think that's down to the underwater. Oh my god, this is amazing. If you could get this cave, you could get moose, go into the underwater sea and get mooses up here. And it's got its own little docks for mooses. Oh, that's amazing. I like that, devs. Well done. I'll give you points for that. Hell of a lot of metal as well. Alright, what's this one? Anything? It's a bit weird. Right, let's explore below. I'm excited. Looks like you destroy that. Anything on the other side? Nope. Yeah, Warframe is one of the best free-to-play games. I recommend it. In fact, wait a second. I'll just get you a code. Pardon me. I'm going to have a look down in the ocean area in about 30 seconds. There you go, guys. If you've not played Warframe before, sign up on that code, and you'll be able to create account, go in. Right, let's just record this. And I might get a gold card in a Warframe. If I get lots of people doing it. Yes, underwater. It's underwater ocean area. Under the sea. Under the sea. Oh, that's an essential cave to get if you're in PvP. I like your intro, thank you. I won't go too far because I'll never find my way back. But I've done a video on the underwater ocean area. So if you've not seen that, you can have a look at it after you've watched this. But this is an essential cave to get if you're in PvP. You can build a water base down here, and I don't. Oh, I thought game's crashed down. That scared me. Yeah, this is mega base. It's like Thunderbirds. That's my favourite, best cave up to now. Let's see if I can find a way out there. There we go. The only downside, I'm not sure if you're able to get wyverns in. You might be able to just... Right, let's make it daytime again, because it's getting dark. Nope. It's not very good for base. No base there. Michelle, I think we should build in that cave. Oh yeah, you could cryopod them. Alright, any secret caves? And those waterfalls. Do like the lighting effects. Even though it's a bit blinding sometimes. No, not a good base location there. I suppose if you built in that cave, you could take a motor out, come out in the lake, Great Lake, and move around like that. Right, there's Bone Mountain. About go over to in Savannah because we've covered that. Remind me to come back to Bone Mountain because I'm going to go around the outskirts of the map and then come in. Oh, Quetzal. Right, is that a hidden thingy? Oh, it's just a little It's a little fella. That's good design, doesn't it? Looks realistic-y. Right, there's a crappy ruin thing. Let's go up here. There's the best cave location. I'm going to call you 3 fountains, or 4 fountains. Waterfalls. Right, what about this place? No, too small really. Right, to the left of Spikies, there's a stone bridge, melt deposits on top. Possibility put 2 large dino gates there, behemoth. You could wall the top off, build in the centre, build at the back of your main castle there. But you'll have 4 ways to come in. There, bridge, cross, and you can drop down as well. Consideration. It's a weird rock formation. There's Helm's Deep. When's the merch dropping? Been working on the final touches to my logo today. The basics logo's done, but I want to design some t-shirts now. I'll be doing it on Teespring. So soon, as you can tell, I've been busy all week doing this map, and I was supposed to be working on my shop, but this took priority. So yes, you could be able to buy Nooblets mugs, t-shirts, caps, anything you want. Nooblets. Right. Still not loving any bases over there. Let's continue this side. Valguero is my favourite creature. Did you guys watch my How to Tame a Valguero video? And were you all crying with laughter? Right, next is the savannah. Redwood area, top of mountain, huge amount of metal. All along the top. Amazing. I thought I pressed the wrong button and it skipped me. Gaming mouse, if we actually do it, we'll get some Nooblets merch. That's a little white one. It's a bit. No, it's too big and too slanted. I thought maybe possibility. Maybe, baby. Are there poison and lightning wyverns on this map? No, there are not. There are no fire wyverns on this map and no griffins. But fire wyverns are supposed to be coming in a few weeks, I think. What do you think? Oh, think about a new map, you mean? What do you think? Yeah, it looks good. I'd say it's almost as good as Ragnarok, but you can get more stuff on Ragnarok. And the golem that gives you loads of loot is a huge bonus. Right, that's not a good place to build. Let's go over this side. How much have we got left to do? There are fire wyverns now. Are you sure? You've seen poison wyverns. Really? Hello, little fella. I looked in the tunnels under yesterday. Have we just added them today? Right. Next to the spikies. To the left of blue obelisk. Close to red. In between. Helm's Deep. Without side ramp. All the little dwarfies are inside. Oh, they're all vanished. Are you going to play the new Subnautica DLC? Yeah, when they've done more work on it. It's a bit early at the moment. We had some textures not even coming in. They've gone for a more natural look, but there's not that many flat areas to build on. Right, to the left of Helm's Deep. Mountain on top, metal deposits. Looks a bit like Skyrim in parts. Too small for a base. Too uneven for a base. This one's a bit high up. Let's see how. Bird's nest perch, but not the greatest, is it? No, I'm not incorporating that one. Not great. I'm still not finding loads of bases. Too uneven, too open. Going towards red. Back of red obelisk. Metal deposits. So a small amount. Now, obviously this is a huge map and it's really good. But because they've destroyed the speed of all the flyers, that's going to be a downside to the map rather than a bonus. Obviously a bonus if you're doing PvP, there's loads more places to hide. Yeah, Still not find any good bases here. Classic flyer mods. Yeah, we installed that, but I've removed it because every time there's a big update, I have to piss about upgrading it. So I've just removed it. I'll go for teleporters more than anything else. Is that one? It's low defense. Okay, next to red obelisk. Half the base is surrounded by cliff walls. Got good water source, trees, so you can build platforms. One ramp up, but this side's low. Possible base. Put it on window mode. If you try and troll, you get yourself banned. That's the only warning I give you. If you want to troll again, make it a good one, because it'll be the last comment you'll ever put on the channel. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, it's not bad. To the back right of the obelisk. Nice flat area. Water source below. Redwood trees. Can build in the air. What's your honest opinion about a map? It's big. Looks good. You get wyverns. We did a good job on it. But the devs screwed it up by removing the griffins. We should have done instead of just doing ice wyverns, it should have been a majority of ice wyverns. Because Ragnarok's a real pain to find them. And then put all the other wyverns in as well. Any caves? Nope. What's your plan for today? Fly around, look for base locations and resource locations. Gigas, yeah, I've found 2 giga spawn points up to now. So if you're new and not subscribed to my channel, please do so, because there's more good videos to follow. Thank you very much. There's only 2 types of wyverns, yeah, fire and ice. What's this? Anything good? No, is that possible? Okay. Back left of the obelisk, possible base, cliff walled, flat top, ground entrance blocked by Behemoth Gate, Behemoth Gate upside, sniping tower on top, Behemoth Gates, sniping tower, and build around to the end to enclose that entire place. What do you guys think? The thing with having huge maps is you need fast transport, and because the devs decided to screw all the flies up with speed nerf, another awesome decision there. it's going to be painful to get around. Can you imagine raiding somebody from this side of a map onto the other side of the map, and you've got Rexes, and you've got to walk there? Like even Quetzals have been nerfed, and they're just so painful to use and not even bothering. Right back of the map, on top of a mountain, small metal deposit. Is it even water? Yeah, well, Wildcard did a lot of letdowns. You're kind of used to it by now. It kind of expect it. That's the standard setting. Instead of awesome, amazing, good, the standard setting's let down. Oh, look at him having a sit down. Look, it's camouflaged. It's got awesome camouflage on him. Oh, messes it in sitting in a chair this time. And we're going to do a season on this map. Maybe, I'm still talking about it though. There's nothing to add the story on, no new bosses or anything. And I've done the only dino that's been added. So there's not much new content, to be honest. It's just a nice new map to play on. Right back of obelisk. It's a very small flat plateau, not very well defendable. Bridge in front. Cheery blessing. Oh yeah, they have ruined the game slowly. They should do a council of players who play it the most and let them advise Wildcard on most of their decisions. Run it past the council. Bagsy, don't include me. Is there a desert? No. Any explorer notes? No. Right, where are we up to? Is it on Xbox? Not yet. Yeah, the Pterodons needs their speed limited, and that's it. Not every flying creature needs their speed limited. Oh, people can terror bomb bases. Shall we nerf it? What? Every single flyer? Yeah, you may as well. But it's just the Pterodons. Well, nerf them all anyway. It'll make him irritated and stay in game longer. Coming to cliff area. Small flat base area. Quaint in the redwood area. Oh, honey, at last. So the honey is in the trees. This bet is amazing. Quetzal should have kept the speed. Hell yeah, they should have. Every single player who's played ARK knows that Quetzal should have kept the speed. But what do they do? Reduce it so the Quetzal's completely useless. Joining the White Cliff area from Redwood, crystal deposits. More crystal deposits. And more crystal deposits. Right, we're coming. Is that? Holy crap! Look at all that. It's a Mama Jamma metal. Right. To the right of Mushroom Cliffs, on top where you meet a redwood area, a hell of a lot of metal. Mega juices. Remember the good old days when you could fly around on a Quetzal with a ramp and an Ankylo Dodec farming metal? That was far too easy, wasn't it? Let's make that virtually impossible. And a complete pain to do now. That'd make everyone happy, not. Right, I've already done this. So let's head back. I nearly finished the entire map. If you missed the stream yesterday, you can watch it. I've uploaded it. It is a ridiculous amount of metal. Metal. Lego Cliffs, where it meets redwood. Medium amount of metal. Oh, I need a break soon. Sitting in this chair's killing my back and ass. Hell, I'm not Quetzal farming anything. They destroyed the Quetzal, stop using it. Destroyed the Manam Grass, stop using it. They spend over time putting all these creatures in and then make them useless. So everyone stops using it. Awesome plan. Split under stone bridge. Small amount of metal. Alright, another one. To the right of Legos and cliff, redwood. Top of mountain. Metal deposit. Oh, this is next to the brood mother, isn't it? That's the only reason why I've managed to find the brood mother, because it's well hidden. I may as well show you. There's the brood mother's den. There's a big spider. And if you want to know what loot you get from killing these big bosses, I've also uploaded, me and Michelle has uploaded a video on how to do that. And what loot you get. As you'll be able to see, it's certainly not worth it. There's Spider Cave, but I've done 2 videos on that at the moment. So I'll spare you from that. Right, let's go up because I'll never be able to find anything up here. Right, I need to work.